Hello, welcome to a new video. And beside me, I've got the great instrument player, Tobias Buelow.
Hi.
And we are at the atelier from Tobias. I hope you can see it. And we've done a few projects together.
Yes.
We played instruments for the Expo in Kazakhstan and for a big holography or hologram show. And how many instruments are you playing?
Oh, difficult question. I don't know. A lot of percussion instruments, Indian bansuri flute, cello, handpans, an Indian string instrument called Ezraj, and some Chinese instrument. I don't know, maybe 20.
And you sing?
Yes, I sing overtone singing.
Yeah. Okay, and now let's have a look inside the atelier of Tobias. Yeah, so first of all, the reason why we are here together, we recorded a lot of great stuff for some of my projects, but now you will have the possibility in a few weeks or months because we create a new sample library. This will be loops, wave loops, with a lot of instruments. And yeah, let's see what kind of stuff we can use here. So,
Yes.
what instruments are possible to play and record here?
So you see, this is a room that I use in several forms. I create artworks here and I make music. I have rehearsals with some of my projects here, and I also produce videos. And of course, I need all the space to park all my instruments because in many years of collecting instruments, it got really more and more. And what we have here is a lot of percussion stuff and some rare stuff, really strange stuff like this devil chaser, for example. But this is nothing I made myself. There are some instruments I made myself. For example, I love flea markets and these Ming flower pots where I deleted the ground and I made a hole here in the side, and I use it as a udu. Udu is a West African instrument like this. And here we have some more self-made stuff. This is made from the top of a rowing boat. I put 30 strings on it, all tuned in the same tone in A. It's a monochord. And I think the only one in YouTube.
Or in the world.
It's or maybe it's the only one in the world, yes. I also use some other daily life things like this wooden suitcase to create a bass kalimba. So these are steel tongues and I can tune it by pulling or pushing it inside or outside. And yeah, it has a really strange sound, and it's nice if you pick it up with a contact microphone, then you get a really amazing, powerful bass.
Great.
Yeah.
Do we have a contact microphone here?
I have some, yes.
So perhaps for this or the next sampling session.
Yeah, of course. Then here some more flower pots, a lot of different African drums, Indian drums, tablas.
And this is a very big drum.
Yeah, this is a gong drum. It has a very powerful bass sound, and it's made by a company that is not existing anymore. It was a German, very small company that made really amazing percussion instruments.
And very expensive, huh?
Yeah, I paid 900 euros. And okay, it's a lot of money for a sound that you can easily produce on a computer with a file you load down. But to play a real drum is something different than to use a computer, of course. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to work with you, Tim, on editing these files for keyboards and computer music producers. Yeah, and
there are some bowls here.
Yeah, these are
for a lot of food. No,
these are pumpkins, half pumpkins from Africa, and I think we call it calabaza. And two of them in different sizes are used to make a drum called water drum. So in the bigger part you put water, and the smaller one you put upside down in the water, and you beat the belly of this smaller part, and then you get an amazing sound, really nutty, nice, bassy sound.
Great. And we can go around the corner. Yeah, here you got a lot of djembes.
Yeah, there are a lot of djembes.
And not just in this room, because after the door there are more instruments, more djembes, but here you can see a lot of them.
Yeah, I give workshops for children and adults also in playing drums, and I use them for these workshops, but also for myself, for recordings and for band projects. Here are a lot of different drums also, and another one that I created on my own. It's 3 boxes that I bought in a wholesaler market for artists. I think each of these boxes were created by the producer to draw paintings or to paint on it. And I recognized even in the shop that they have a really nice sound, so I connected them with screws. And on a flea market I found this small box for 2 pencils or ball pens, and I fixed it also on the side. So let me show you how it works. Okay, now on my legs it's not perfect to play, but yeah, you get an idea of the sound.
Great. I like the slappy sound at the side.
Yeah,
yes.
It's really cool. I keep it a little bit open with the gaffer tape here on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes fun, and you have unique sounds that you cannot buy in any music shop.
And we've got this big gong.
Yeah, this is a nice big gong, and I can give you also an example of the sound. They are also very useful in the context of meditation or yoga. It's really nice to listen to this standing tones. This is a really deep one. I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear it. It's a bassy sound.
So you can hit it or rub it.
Yeah. I mean, these instruments are not really new on the market.
But this can be very great when you move it just around the whole time, and then we can take the sound and pitch it down.
Yeah, you can make a really deep, alive sound that it's not staying in the same mood all the time. It's changing.
Yeah.
It's alive. Because these things are handmade, and Yeah, so the sound is always moving in a way.
Yeah, and you can take the a smaller one and use your mouth to change the sound.
Yeah, that's what I showed you before. It's a way to bring out some overtones that are included in the whole sound of a singing bowl. One more time. Yeah, I don't know if you
I heard it.
were able to hear it. Yeah.
Great. And the last thing, I guess you build this thing on your own or just a few parts?
Yes, the skins are fiber plastic skins for drums, and I bought them and connected them with screws. So I have here this drum set, and here's my stand, so I can show you in a short performance what is happening when I put them. Now this is not right. 1 second.
Can I help you?
I think it's okay. Okay, you see, it's a solution that is maybe not has not the final design, but it's working. So now it's fixed, and I love to play it with this sticks made from a really solid kind of grass, and it sounds really good.
Great.
Great sound, very powerful, and if I rebuild it, then all the skins fit to each other, so it's a really small package to carry it. It's nice for traveling.
Yeah, and what we recorded today is the handpan. It can sound very romantic and can sound very hard and very fast.
Yeah, I love to play handpan since maybe 3 years, and I really fell in love with the amazing sound of these instruments.
And they are very expensive too.
Yeah, they were created by somebody in Switzerland 20 years ago, and since then they had a successful story, and nowadays you can buy handpans all over the world since 20 years. And I give you an example of this one.
Yeah, and I guess 2,000 euros or something like this can be the price.
Yeah, 2,000. Sometimes you have luck and get really good ones for a little bit less, but more or less 2,000 euro.
Great. Yeah, so this is our first day recording. We will record a lot of loops with a lot of instruments in 4 different tempi, with a lot of variations. Yeah, so stay tuned. And I don't know when we will release the library, but it will be great and awesome.
Very soon.
See you. Bye.
Bye.